Good afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to Wheel to Wheel, round 6. Today we're at Blue Moon infield, B reverse, and on visuals we got Sugar, and in commentary we have Al Dad and yours, Neil. Welcome, guys.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting track. It's just all-out speed, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah,
It's going to be a fun one.
Bit of speed and a little bit of strategy. So, which there seems to be a few different trains of thought how you'll do this one. So we'll see. You may see some. I think probably everyone will be on softs, but you may see throughout the race some different options as far as mediums being run, double mediums, or just hards. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Now I brought up who we've got racing tonight, so and their position on the leaderboard. And so first up we've got Bummy Cakes with 119 points. Then we've got in second equal we've got Not Bad Thanks and Zoo. Then in fourth place we're sitting here. We've got Scooter 82, a good Kiwi lad with 116 points. Then we've got the first of our Pro-Ams, C1 Parrot, in position 5 with 109 points. Oh, sorry, and he's fifth equal with Farizi. And then we've got in 7th, we've got DJ Stefco with 105 points. We've got in 8th place, we've got none other but NJS with 98 points. Actually, I don't know if you are in 8th. I think I've pulled out a few other names of people who aren't racing in this particular race, so there might be some. I haven't got Swinger in here because he's not racing today, and so then we've also got CS Packer in 9th with 96 points. We've got Euthrolic Straw with 195 points. We've got Almonds, who's also not racing in this race because he's in the other lobby, isn't he? Yes, with 87 points.
Yeah.
And then we've got Rex, who's here today. Now I think he's only done one race so far. This is the second one for the season, with 34 points. So no, it should be a bit of fun.
And I think with these varied lobbies too, with your fluid lobbies, like it does make it interesting. Like obviously, I had a bit of a shocker last week. So although, currently I'm indicated on the leaderboard 8th overall, I was pretty well mostly near the back last week, so that's put me back to lobby 2.
Yeah.
So it does, does add a bit of additional, challenge as far as trying to stay near the front to pick the lobby 1, but it's all good fun though.
Yeah. And a shout out to our viewers so far. I think we've got Zoo and we've got Smurf watching from home at the moment. Smurf will be getting a few tips on how we should be how to race.
We all will be.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah. Well, that to be honest, and like I was saying to you earlier, I've done no practice. I think I've done 25 laps in a custom race just to basically learn the track, which took all of about 2 laps, and then I pretty much had it. So I don't, as far as strategy goes, I think I'm going to struggle trying to figure out how it all goes.
Yeah, I think regardless of your strategy, just got to try and make the tyres live, I think will be the challenge. So you'll see, as I say, I think you'll see some take off on medium, some will be hards, but I think a lot will be on hard tyre, I think. We'll wait and see.
On greeting Sol. Sol's watching from home as well. Also getting tips. We'll see how we go. Apparently the tip is don't spin anyone and don't get spun, I think was what Neil was saying
basically,
to me earlier. Yeah.
I mean, which should be the general philosophy every race anyway. But but this one in particular, if you have a whoopsie, it'll just no good. In such a short lap, what is it? A 50? What's the fastest time so far? 50.
I've seen a 53.
Yeah,
53. Yeah, so that's disappeared off my screen for some reason. I can't see the lap time. A bit weird.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, no, with a 53, to burn 5-10 seconds or something, too long.
So you feel that the stewards might have a bit to say this week? Or a bit to review?
I hope not.
Well, we always say that, but I think it's too cumbersome for people to actually put a report in. So no one reports. So it's like
I think it should be mostly fair this week anyway. Like it's not too
just
bad.
racing
There's a
incidents.
few good opportunities. I think if everyone's it shouldn't be a problem.
A few little sends.
Yeah, there's plenty of spots, plenty of points to draft. So, and in the end, you just got to, with these fluid lobbies, it's not a sprint race, it's enduro and fluid lobbies, so you just got to try and get your best time overall in your race anyway. So,
Yeah.
So
that's the main thing, really.
So would you think there'd be a few drivers that'll just team up and get through the laps and not sort of try and send it until later in the race to try and get their positions to try and win the race? So like
To pass right at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. And I think there has to be at least one pit stop, if not two, but probably one. So if you're sort of in the front couple of positions, well, you may either try and push past or elect just to try and stay in the slip and save a bit of fuel as well. Although it's not a massive fuel burn on this car, it does give enough to get a slight advantage in the pits.
Do one of you want to just put a message up and say good to go? I have good one.
Just
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, we're off.
Sweet.
1 second, 0.
What are we thinking? Who's going to get pole? Oh, Kiwi Bretto's in there. Hammy's in here. Ooh, everybody's going to be looking for tips on how to do it.
Yep.
So yeah,
it's been watching Bummy do some laps, and he's putting in some really good times. So it's going to be pretty close. 53 something will be the top lap, I think.
What are we
going to go with
this
for
10
easy?
minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5
minute quali.
So what do we got? 3, 4 hot laps?
Well, again, it'll vary. You may see some try and just do one hot lap, pit, and do another hot lap, or you may just keep pushing on and not bother pitting, but pretty much after one hot lap, your tyres are buggered on softs anyway.
Oh, and they're all on softs, yeah. So softs is definitely faster.
Well, just have a quick look through. I'm just having a quick look through now. The top three are. Can't see any alternate. Yeah, everyone's on softs. I suppose that could have been an option. I hadn't tried it to try mediums and just run flat out the whole time. That could work.
Yeah.
It's limited fuel on this hot lap on this quali, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but there's enough to complete your laps. So.
Yeah, sweet. So it looks like Parrot's giving Bummy a bit of a bump around, try and work together.
Yeah, there's a point where it'll definitely help you, but if you come together, the wrong spots, it can slow you down too. But they've got just the right amount of gap, I reckon, the way they've done it, those three.
Yeah.
Nothing behind, not bad, thanks, as well. There's a lot of alternate lines too, which can sort of make it a bit of a challenge too.
Yeah.
As Zoo's about to cross the line on his first flyer. 53.5 with no slip.
53.5
That's decent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
54s. God, I think I was doing 57s when I was doing my practice, so I think I've got a bit of work to do.
Nuck's got the double toe then as well.
Yeah.
So he had the slipstream of not only Bumming but Parrot as well. So he's judged his lap perfectly then. We'll see if Zook hits or if he goes around again. He's gone blue, but
Yeah.
not overall fastest. So I suspect he'll be in this lap, but we'll see.
Do we have Swinger in this lobby, or is he?
No, Swinger.
Is he in the other lobby?
Oh, Swinger is not racing tonight.
Oh, it's a shame.
He's not a fan of. That sounded sincere.
I'm always sincere.
He's not a fan of he's not a fan of this class, from what I've heard. So yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see whether he comes back for next week's one. I think he will be.
Yeah, I think you'll find Swinger will be back for the remaining GR3 rounds, but
Yeah.
But look, these cars are just too competitive for him. He's decided to set it out these 2 GR4 rounds.
Yeah. It's interesting. Zoo is happy with his lap, and he's just going to sit there.
Yeah,
it's like it's
yeah.
He likes doing that, doesn't he? It's good. It's like that'll do me. I'll do one good lap.
Yeah, we'd spot to stop too, but
yeah.
Anyway, no, we only stir Swinger. He gives as good as he gets, but yeah.
I think he heard you. He heard you. He's just moved out of the way.
Hopefully you'll be back for the next rounds anyway.
Yeah. What do we got? This is round 6, so we've got 2 more Group 3 races, 7 and 9.
Well, we'll see if so Nux and Bummy are on their out lap now. And Bummy and Nux have reversed now, so Nux is in front, so Bummy should get
doesn't want to be there.
Advantage off this. Yeah. But, I mean, 2 attempts to pole, and you're P5.
Yeah.
I think that gives a good indication what the race will be like. Yeah.
So what do we reckon? We're going to be in the 53s in our lobby? Maybe you will. I reckon, Neil.
I'm not sure about that. Maybe mid 54s. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, if my custom race is anything to go by, I'll be in the 57s.
So easy to lose time here, though.
Yeah.
Look at that, Bummy, 53.4, but he had a lot of slip off Nux then.
Yeah.
So
nicely
that's
done.
right. They both have the front row.
Yes, I'm just seeing if anyone else is still in a lap, but I think everyone's through now. Yeah, no one else
done. Yeah.
And Zoo ended up P3 with 1 flyer, so 2 flyers actually. He's done his 2 flyers and parked it. So great, but great effort there by everyone, and
yes,
we got not even a second.
No,
over the top 10.
Wow, all in the 53s.
Yeah.
Wow,
and a lot of them didn't even have a lot of tow or somebody going with, so I reckon this is going to be really quite fast.
You look at Straw, so he's the only one in the 54s, but everyone else up to Packer was positions 1 to 9 were within half a second.
Within half a second, yeah, that is crazy.
So, poor Straw will be looking, going, oh, geez, 54, but that's still a bloody good effort.
Yeah, he might have, something might have happened.
Doesn't take much to rub a wall or something and lose time. So.
Sol's saying first corner pile up and split 2. You can just see it. No, you know what? Now I would disagree with that, because I reckon the split 2 lobbies have been cleaner than the split 1 lobbies, in my opinion, from watching these races. There's always the top split always seems to have a bit of bit of argy-bargy going on.
All right, who are we going on board with, guys? It's about to start.
I don't know.
No, maybe Parrot.
All right. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to do the dirty old chase cam with Parrot in 6th. Oh, here we go. So we can admire the Jack Daniels at the same time. All right. And we're off. And everybody gets a good start. They're all
Yeah.
lining up
Yeah,
nicely.
Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, very even start. So, and Scooter, I just noticed back in 8th. So he must have had a little mistake, possibly.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back
Baker's
into
gone
the
a little
real.
bit wide there as well, behind Parrot there. Parrot's around the outside of Stepco. Ooh,
Oh, somebody's
someone's
turned
around the
around.
wrong way. Baker,
Oh.
he's had an incident with Packer, I think, by the look of it. Packer's
Yeah.
parked
Packer
up.
and
Oh, Packer's waiting.
Baker's,
Oh,
I think
no.
he,
Should we try and? I'll see if I can get that one in the replay. So, oh no,
I
we
think,
just caught the
there
end
might
of
have
it.
been a touch and sent Baker spinning back around. I think Packer just redressed.
It's all happening, guys. Freezy was just down the inside of Zool as well at the final corner.
yeah.
Now he's into the back of Nux. Oh, bit of overlap there. Nux almost come across the front of him, but Zoo's back down the inside. It's going to be a slipstream race, I think.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get the replay there? Or?
We only caught the end of it. Baker was facing the other way,
right,
so yeah,
Yeah, right here.
just missed it. But can't
They
tell
can
you what
work
happened.
together to get back. So yeah, they can work together to get back anyway.
Yeah.
At least Packers redressed whatever happened, so they can pump each other along and try and get back.
Packer's a good 3 seconds behind Baker now, so I think he might be. There's a bit of work there to catch up again.
Yeah, so Spummy crosses the line for his second lap. What time have we got? 54. Oh, 54.6 for Scooter in the train.
Yeah.
We'll just go through and see what tyres everyone's on. I see Bummy's on the hard tyre. Not bad, thanks, on the hard tyre. Zoo's on hards. Breezy's on the medium tyre.
Okay.
So he's the first of the medium runners.
He's just put a move on Zoo too.
Yeah, and Parrot's just got past Zoo as well, and I think Stefco might be trying to make a move as well. No, not quite. But everyone else is on the hard tyre apart from Freezy. So
Okay. Ooh. Just on board with Stefco, just following all of the. Oh,
Parrot's hit the wall a bit, so that'll hurt his speed a bit, but Zoo might just push him along here.
Jesus. I need to keep an eye on what the braking marker is for that corner. I still haven't figured that one out.
Corner one.
Yeah. So any of you guys watching, if you're following behind me, I might brake earlier, I might brake late in that first one because I haven't quite figured it out. So apologies in advance.
That's all part of it. Everyone brakes it differently, bit differently.
That's right.
So
That's right. Oh, there he goes.
Up
He's
to-
going to get up alongside Parrot. Not really. He's going to get back in the train.
no, and again, this early in the race, it's not really worth fighting it too much. Just duck back into the slip and try not to drop any more.
Yeah. How cool does that look,
And,
though?
but-
All those cars. Just.
So Freezy's,
Yeah.
Freezy's got past Nux here as well. So,
Oh, wow.
so I think there was a bit of lag there, or Zoo might have been in the back of Parrot maybe. It was just a little concertina effect there at turn 2. But Nux has fallen back a bit there. He was right on the back of the front too, but Freezy's right on to Bummy Cakes now, trying to get by.
Yeah.
He's good. He's sort of just hanging out of there, not quite in the train. So
Yeah, probably a smart
Hanging on
place
the
to be
side.
at this point, I'd
Yeah.
say, judging by the last couple of laps. I don't think I'd be in a hurry to try and... Oh, Zoo's fallen back a bit more to feature.
Yeah, he's too.
Got Stefco alongside him. I know Stefco's called in behind him. Again, very smart, no point fighting too hard at this point. See if Freezy can skip away now. Now he's hit the lead. but he won't want to push too hard, otherwise, diminishing returns on his tyres.
on the mediums. And so
Yeah.
he is definitely, well, he's got his lead because of those mediums, right? He's got the tyre advantage. It's just how long that tyre advantage lasts.
It'll come back eventually, yeah. But unless he's got some magic, he can work with his tyres. He's a bit of a, tyre whisperer. He might be able to make them last a bit longer. But,
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to get. You'd have to get 25 laps at least if you're going to do double.
Yeah.
See, like the guys in the slip behind, Parrott's just done the fastest lap. So it's yeah. But anyway, we'll see as the strategies work out later in the race.
Yeah, so for our viewers, you were saying now earlier that a two-stop is the way to go, is that right?
Oh, definitely, and a soft sim to start off with would have been the preferred
Absolutely.
strategy, I think.
Yeah.
It's like for the viewers and the commentator.
Yeah,
So there you
Smurf
go,
and
Hammy
Sols,
and
if you-
Smurf and Souls. Yeah, two-stoppers, way to go, apparently.
Yeah, and Bretto there, just put some softs on to start off with, then drive them flat out, then a medium, then maybe a medium or a hard for the end.
Yeah.
No, I think you'll see most of that. I'd highly doubt it. You'll see two stops tonight, but you never know. We'll see.
See how we go.
You definitely
the only
want
way
to be
you'd
in a
think
train
of would
of
be for
cars.
easy, right? If he was to do it.
You'd have to be in a trainer car though, like trainer cars. By yourself, there's no way known you'll make it back. Even with a pack, I think, would still be hard because you
Yeah.
lose close to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
After he's hit the wall.
And that's just opened the door for Bummer Cakes. He's
Bummers
just
in.
taking the lead.
Yeah, Nux is around the outside.
It's not really the kind of race where you can get in front and then just leave everybody else for dead, like Bummy likes to do. He'll just go off, and it's like with the slip, the ones behind you are always going to catch up, aren't they?
Yeah. Gee, this is close at the front, guys.
Yeah.
Parrot and Nux, they did really well. They were right on each other into the final corner. They give each other the space, and I think survives the key.
So Parrot, our number
Who's
one
that?
Pro-Am driver, he's definitely proving that he
That's got pro.
shouldn't be a Pro-Am.
That's got pro written on his car, doesn't it? It's pro.
Parrot,
He's yeah. I think he's changed his sticker to pro, hasn't he?
has he? Hang on,
No, I'm
okay.
only joking.
I was going to say, everybody look away. I'm going to quickly go to chase cam. I could have done it this way.
And while up in the front, everybody's just jostling
Oh yeah.
around. But
The Barrett just he needs to nudge Nux along here. Oh, Bummy's on the outside. Oh, you'd be wishing he wasn't there.
Oh wow.
Well, Barrett's been nice to both of them. Give both a little tap. Sharing the bumps.
Yeah.
Oh, this corner's sketchy.
Oh.
And Zoo's called back up again. Look at that. He's right there. Scooter's following him too. It's a six-way battle for the lead. Yeah, I'll just go back through the pack and see if there's any others, but I think that's the closest battle at the moment. Gee, I think, I don't know, Packett's had some issues with his steering or something maybe, or quite what, but he's still 7 seconds behind Baker, so very
Oh, wow.
unusual in endurance for Packett to be so far back.
Yeah.
He's usually Mr. Consistent in endurance, so
Yeah,
Very
must be
strange.
something.
back at the front though, that's very close. Might would have gone board with maybe Parrot or, yeah, if you're not already.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a nice, interesting bunch there.
Yeah, Parrot's just got down the inside of Bummy Cakes there, out of turn 2. Now he's going to try and push Nux along a bit to get back to... the Bummy's going to go back down the inside. Ooh. Oh. And Zoo just give Parrot a bit of a help along as well, put him into overdrive.
Yeah.
And he's back down the inside again now, so
Get this
these guys
bunch of
should
cars.
try and work together. They should try and work together and work their way back to Parisi. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you give Parisi too much of a sniff, he'll be gone. You won't see him again for the rest of the race. And Parisi's doing great on his tyres as well.
Oh, yes, is he?
Yeah,
He is, actually. Yeah.
he's considering their mediums, compared to everyone else. He's just and clean air definitely helps that. So,
Oh, it does. Okay.
yeah.
So just get up front, get some clean air.
And he's not sprinting as fast as he could either, probably. I reckon he's conserving a bit as well. So,
Okay.
combination of clean air and a little bit of conserve. Parrot Pro-Am up to P2. Jeez.
Yeah.
The fastest lap of the race as well. So, but Nux is, I think, being quite smart here. I think he's intentionally not trying to overtake Parrot. He's actually saving a bit of fuel
Right. Yeah.
behind Parrot here. If he just keeps short shifting and pushing him up to Parisi, he may well jump both of them in the pits when it comes time, but we'll see.
Yeah, good strategy.
Zoo's down the inside of Bummy Cakes at the final corner. We'll see if he can get it done. Yeah, he's by. Bummy will go for the over and under. Zoo just tapped the wall a little bit, but wasn't too bad though. Scooter's just hanging in behind there as well. Again, he's just trying to run a consistent race there, I think. And and again, Scooter's doing similar to Nux. He's just short shifting a little bit as well. Not much, but just a little bit.
Okay.
He's just saving just a little bit of fuel compared to those in front of him as well. And if he can save just that little bit more tyre as well, potentially he can do the overcut maybe. But we'll see.
They're all doing some very consistent timings, aren't they? Sitting at 54s, a
Yeah.
couple of 55s.
Yeah, it's fast paced. Nux has used a fair bit of tyre though to keep where he is.
Oh, the Parrot hit the wall or something. Nux is just
Yeah, he
blown
must
past
have,
him.
yeah. And Zeus just into the back of Nux, pushing him along as well.
Oh, yeah.
Zeus tyres are a bit healthier than Nux by the look of it. But yeah, Nux is about halfway through his tyres. So. But that's probably not too bad though at 15 laps. So.
Yeah.
Nux is quite smart. He knows when he's got a pit and how hard he can push him. So
That's right.
he'll basically time trial it the whole time to get to where he wants to. Yeah, the top P2 to P5 are right next to each other as well.
Yeah.
Let me just give Parrot a bit of a help along, and it was into Zoo as well. Now they're 3 wide.
This is going to be great.
Oh, someone's got to back out. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Parrot's going to stay with Bummy Cakes here. Does he try and send it? Oh, no, he's... and Bummy closes it off. And Zoo's going to try and get the run here. Onto the back of Bummy
Get a bit of
Cakes.
help from Scooter.
Yeah, get the side draft off Parrot as well. Tucks back in. Oh, nicely done. think this is actually quite smart by a Scooter. This is the race he's running here.
Yeah.
He's just
Got a blue
just
flag
tucking
out
in
there.
behind there. Blue flag.
I think I just saw a blue flag.
No,
Can't be.
right.
I don't know what. I don't think
Not
I'm
yet.
dreaming. No.
Packer's definitely got an issue, I reckon. Though he's 35 seconds behind Baker now. That's very unusual.
Did he pit? Because his tyres are really good.
Oh,
You know what, Al? You're 100% right. He has. So
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's doing a two-stopper.
I'm curious at this point, though. That's what.
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
flag-
So there's your blue
flag's
flag.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what it'll be for.
I don't know why you wouldn't go mediums though at that point.
Is
To be
he?
completely honest, though, bit weird. Anyway,
What is he on? Mediums.
he gone to hard.
He's
Oh,
gone
hards.
on to hards.
I wonder if it was an accident. Accidentally went
Got
mediums.
half a tank. Well,
We'll
I
see.
don't know.
We'll see. He's quite good at endurance, so he may well have an alternate strategy. There's a lot of different strategies to make this work. As for easy, he's out to 2.5 seconds. Now he's got the slip of
Yeah, I'll
Packer as well on first tyres,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he'll be saying thanks. But as you see, for Easy's tyres are just starting to go off a little now. So
Packer,
He'll be
Packer
trying
wasn't
to
on
just-
softs, was he?
no, he was on hards. Everyone was on hards, bar for Easy.
Okay. Oh,
So,
well, yeah, that,
but again, if you push them flat out, those hards, they're gone within. You know, you won't get a full 25 laps out of them.
oh well, okay.
So you were right when you said I saw a blue flag because
Yeah.
Freezy is
Yeah.
right on the back of
Yeah, yeah.
Packer now.
And now,
Been a change between the front,
yeah,
the other front couple as well. With
Packer
Bunny
5
back
split
up to P3. Yeah, Dude's just lost a bit of ground, so there may have been Parrots just helping Zoo along again there.
he's going, come on, buddy, let's catch up.
Yeah, and that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, you're only going to slow each other down if you don't. But that was an awkward
Oh.
bump.
Oh, did he
He's
bump
tried
him?
to. Well, not in a bad way. He's trying to help him along
Oh,
to,
okay. Yeah.
I think, just to try and catch up, but can't bump too late. Otherwise,
Yeah.
makes the braking area too tight. So, his Parrot's tyres are almost gone on the front left.
Well, that'll make
He'll battle
life
to
interesting.
get too many more. He should get maybe another 2 laps out of it, I think, but I think he'll battle to get to his ideal number, unless he's going to a 2-stop. So, the Scooter's just working his way up. He's just pushing Parrot along. But you can slice the race a few different ways, like, you know, make the next one a bit longer if you want to, on lower fuel as well.
yeah.
A few different ways to make it work. You get a bit of an undercut as well. You pit earlier than everyone else, potentially.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what my strategy is going to be.
Stay on the
Well,
track, drive fast.
Yeah, just
Put
going
the
up
hard
the spin.
tyres on and just try and do consistent laps.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you got to do.
There you go. Nux is in the
Don't
pits.
even.
Max is pitting after 21. Okay.
Well, he didn't have much choice, because if he'd done another lap, would have been borderline if his
Yeah.
front left would have held up or not.
Stefko's gone in.
Yeah.
Straw's coming in.
Maybe
This would be interesting.
Maybe
Do they make
two-stopper.
Baker's
Yeah.
staying out.
You can do it on one stop from here though. You'll get 30 laps if you're nice with the tyres, but you've got to conserve a bit though to make it happen. But
Maybe they're thinking coming out of the pits you won't be in as much slip. I don't know. I'm always trying to figure out what's in the minds of the faster guys.
It's certainly a different number to pit on, but in the end, if your tyres are gone, there's no point hanging out. So
Yeah.
it's for easy still making these mediums live, which is interesting because those the other front couple who were on on hard tyres couldn't make them live to this point. And for easy somehow, in clean air has made them work. So great driving there.
So we've got a question. Kevin's asking what Farizi's tyres are like.
For Easy's, you haven't got much left. You'll probably get another lap, 2 laps maybe, at least one more lap, if not 2. So that'll be about it.
And he was the medium runner, the only medium runner, and he's lasted longer than some of our other people in the field. So that's...
He has, yeah.
Almost 4 seconds.
Yeah, Parrot will be in this lap. His top front left's gone. He won't get another lap out of this.
Yeah, I'd say
Zoo's in as well.
Definitely gone in, yeah.
Yep, Parrot's in.
Zoo would have got another lap out of that, though, if he wanted to. Or 2, maybe.
Maybe he's planning on being lapped and he wants to do 28 laps, or 48 laps.
Oh, no, you'll easily make the tyres.
That would be my plan.
Anyway. Yeah. Slightly lower fuel. He'll make them live from here.
Yeah.
But you can see Bummy Cakes is almost out of tyre, and Scooter's caught up to him as well. Is only 7/10 back. I reckon Scooter will do another lap and then probably pit, I would say. I had to guess, but we'll wait and see. Bummy will probably want to stretch it another lap as well, if he could, but I think it'll be a battle for him. Yeah, he's going to go around again.
Yep.
Scooter will probably buzz by him here. Either that or he'll give him a push to help him along.
So Scooter's got the better tyres at the moment, is he?
He has, yeah. For easy, geez, he's still not out of tyre.
He could go another 2 laps, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon he'll be in this lap.
Definitely.
He may sneak one more lap maybe, but that'll be about it, I reckon. But probably one more maybe, or he'll hit this lap.
So he's got the secret on how to look after his tyres.
Yeah.
Mind you, I always thought I had the secret on how to look after my tyres, and that was by just driving slower. Apparently that's not a good strategy, though.
But if you look at the lap times, that's what he's done.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone peak speed for easy.
He's in now.
Breezy's in, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Like his times aren't fastest lap. Like, so he's just tried to, make him last. Like, he could have pushed harder, but he would have burned him off. So,
he's just averaged 55 seconds. He hasn't been anything spectacular, is he? Just keeping it consistent.
Yeah.
Definitely the way to go. Everybody's coming.
Scooter's in, Bummy Cakes, Baker. Well, Baker might have tried to stretch it another couple of laps.
So in theory, Farizi should be able to. He would probably want to come back out in mediums, right? And do the same again.
I'd say he'll do mediums now. He's made that last.
Yeah, he did. It looked like he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's coming out right when the field is starting to jump up come up right behind them, so it's going to be really close on turn 1.
And you see Scooter's little advantage there, the quiet achiever. He just tucked in behind and saved a bit of fuel, and he's almost 2 seconds in front of Bummy Cakes now.
Yeah, go Kiwi.
Yeah, Nux is pushing Bummy along, saying, come on, let's get back to the front.
Yeah, Scooty just wants to get up behind Farizi, and then they can get away from the pack.
They've got to work together, push each other forward, and try and get onto the back of Farizi. Because while no one's on the back of him, he'll run away with this. But there's a couple of gaps now, so it's going to make it a challenge. But yeah, you've got to put pressure for Easy to make him push his tyres. It'll be the challenge, I think, but we'll see how it goes. The tyres are a little bit inconsistent though, like especially the mediums. I found the stints. I did try this same strategy, and Yeah, I seem to have worse tyre wear on the second stint than what I did on the first,
Okay.
with less fuel, so we'll see. But Breezy's obviously a pro driver, so he can probably make him last a bit better than an pro-am like me, but yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
So we are actually missing. Who are we missing? We're missing a couple of people.
Two
Two
drivers. I'm
people.
not.
And I'll see if I can have a look and see who they are.
And Nux is continuing to push Bummy along as well, and Parrot and Zoo are in behind that as well, I think. Parrot's a little bit back.
Yeah, so we don't have Rex and we don't have Wrestler.
Guys, I'm wondering if Parrot's actually made a mistake. He's come out on soft tyres.
Oh, really?
Ooh, for 21 laps.
No, he won't make him live that long. He's already halfway through on the front tyre.
I'm sure he'll talk.
He's in the pits now.
It's coming in. Yeah.
That must have been a mistake. How many laps did
It's
he
got
just
to
do
have been a
on?
mistake.
How many laps did he just do on softs? 4? 5?
Would have only been 4 or 5, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh, he'll be spewing
You
about
don't
that.
get you don't get many laps on softs around here.
But that said, if he can't make the tyres last long enough for a one stop, that may be the optimum strategy for his race. Though, keeping in mind he's pro-am. So if you push the hard tyres at the start till they're out, he's gone for softs.
He's come out on mediums now, isn't he?
Mediums.
Yeah, he has.
Yes. So I think that's his strategy.
Okay, maybe it's not a mistake. Done some softs and done some medium.
Could be a mistake, maybe, or just if you can't get the tyres to live and it's got to do 2 stops, well, you might as well try and maximise to what you can. But
yeah,
interesting way of doing it. But yeah, that's put him a decent way back. Packer's still going to have to probably pit again by the look of it. I don't think he'll make it to the end, so he'll make up a little bit. He's got 31 seconds, Parrot, to the lead for easy, so he's a pit stop behind essentially.
Yeah.
With that extra stop, so it's going to be pretty hard to make it back. But that said, as the hards wear out towards the end, we'll see.
Be able to catch. Yeah. Mind you, those
Who's the
mediums.
next
Sorry, carry on.
Sorry, mate. You go.
Oh, I was just going to say, just those mediums will wear out just as fast, though, won't they? Or even faster.
It'll be a battle to get that many laps, yeah. But I'm just looking through who the other pro-ams are. So you've obviously got Straw and he's in P7 there, Baker in P8, and Packer in P9. So he potentially in this lobby will get 3rd overall maybe after the pit stops, after Packer's pit stop. So yeah, again it's fluid lobbies, so you're trying to race your race. So
yeah, and he's actually sitting up there in the smack bang in the middle of the pro races on the leaderboard. So he's sitting in 5th equal with Farisi, Parrot I'm talking about, and then you got Stefko as well, and then there's you. So you're second in the pro-am, Neil.
Yeah.
But yeah, 8th overall, and Parrot is 5th overall. So I think he'll definitely be getting a promotion next season.
Yeah, my aim for this season, if I can, is to try and get P10 overall and a podium if possible within Pro-Am. So we'll see what happens. Long way to go, but if I can get a P10 overall, that's kind of my aim, but it's very close. There's a lot of, everyone's fast, so, and even, the lobby too, it's extremely quick still. There's no back markers per se, so.
Yeah.
But for easy's out to 3.5 seconds now, just over 3.5 seconds, so Guta's got about a second on Nux there. Zoo's
and they're gaining quickly.
Behind, but yeah, Zeus trying to bump Nux along. But Stefko's fallen back a little bit off the back of these guys. He's about 3.5 seconds behind.
He's all out in his lonesome.
Yeah.
It's not where you want to be on this track.
Yeah, so they're trying to... The top 3 to 5 are trying to push each other along to get back to Scooter. Then hopefully push him along to get to Freezy, but there's 5 seconds between Bummy Cakes and Freezy, so don't want to let him away too much more, I don't think.
Okay. That's actually quite cool. I'm in the in-car view, and it's quite cool because you can see the car behind coming up quick on that little camera on that little screen.
See the little nudge.
Yeah.
The guys are just caught up to Scooter, so we'll give them a nudge to catch up to very easy now.
Yeah. Yeah, Nux is like, alright, come on Scooter, let's do it.
Yeah, it's very close.
Definitely gaining quickly on Farisi though.
Yeah, well, it was about 4.9 when I looked before between Bummy and Farisi. It's a bit hard to tell at the moment. Yeah, that was not up to speed, but we'll see at the end of the straight what the gap is. As long as these couple just work together,
16 laps to go.
They'll work their way up. Yeah.
Scooter's like, thank God, I've been waiting for you guys to catch up to me. So I can get a bit of a bump.
Yeah, and these guys could well work their way up to Farisi as well.
Yeah.
Scooter's got just over 4.5 seconds to make up. So if they just keep pushing each other along and don't fight each other for this initial part, can definitely make some speed. Because it looks like, as I say, that Bunny and Nux and Zoo have just had a little bit of contact at the final corner. Yeah. I think they both wanted the same spot of road by the look of it.
Yeah.
Who's that coming down the pits? Packer.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 laps down. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
But you look at the tyre wear, guys, like Nux compared to Farisi. Farisi's got less wear on the mediums. Again, in clean air, he's just time trialing. He's by no means the fastest, but just trying to, optimise his race. So.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to, he's getting rid of the wiggle.
We'll see now.
He's now 5 seconds ahead of the pack.
Yeah, yeah, and as the others get closer, even as they slipstream, hopefully they can work together over the next sort of, 10 laps or so and they can have a good fight between the top 5 for the last couple of laps. But it's going to be hard to beat him because your tyres will wear out as you try and catch him as well. So. Zoo's up to P3 now, so we'll see if him and Nux can push each other along a bit and make up a bit of ground. Listen to Scooter, he's ended up back in P5. Not sure what's happened to him.
Here, mediums? No. He was on hards as
Still
well.
hards.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of front damage as well, Scooter,
he's
might have hit a wall.
That'll be wall contact.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I'd say that the left-hander maybe. Yeah. It's, if you're riding behind someone, it's...
There's no left-hand
so as you come out of turn 2, into turn 3, I think it is. If you're riding behind someone, it's not impossible to tap it. It's, not the easiest one to hit, but definitely, it can be done.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so if you look on board now with Scooter, potentially this next corner, if you're riding behind someone, you could brush that, or if you make contact with the outside wall at this final complex here,
Right.
you could make, yeah, and you might look and think, gee, how could you do that? But with the when you're riding behind the bumper of someone, it's pretty hard to see.
Yeah.
Packer's going to try and push these guys along a bit as well, I reckon, on his fresh tyres. I think he'll try and help them a bit here rather than overtaking, but we'll see.
Yeah. Just trying to get a little bit of assistance getting back up there. Get his mate. Well, basically, he's just trying to do a decent time, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and that's the great thing with these forward lobbies. You know, you never put your head down and go, "Oh, I'll give up." I just keep pressing on.
Yeah.
At all, you know, you'll still end up, you know, potentially with an okay result overall. You never know. Oh, Bummy got loose there at the final corner.
Yeah.
That's going to bring Scooter in down the straight potentially. But that said, Bummy and SVG Almonds there are renowned for that sort of driving. So
Yeah. What's Parisi doing up here? Oh yeah, crikey, coming up to 6 seconds.
He's nearly out to 6 seconds.
6 second lead. Here I was saying, no one was going to do that. Everyone was going to be in a bunch. Again, I'll be eating my words.
Baker's on the back of Straw now as well for P7. He's worked his way up, so he's P8 overall, but he's fighting for in this lobby for the Pro-Am lead at this point. So he's
Oh yeah.
he's got substantially better tyres too. Straw's going to have to pit, I reckon. He won't do 10 laps on these tyres now, unfortunately. Probably got to come in. No, he's going to continue on. He might be looking to do softs to the end, maybe, but, or mediums. But and Parrot's 5 seconds behind them, so and pushing hard as well. But again, you look at Parrot, he's medium tyre on that left-hand front. Yeah, he's going to have to be a bit kinder, Matt, the next sort of
10 laps.
Remaining laps to make it last. Yeah.
Freezy's got about half a tyre. So he's got plenty. Yeah. He's got plenty of tyres left.
Oh, he definitely knows how to drive it.
I think he's done some practice.
Yeah.
He must have done a lot of practice to work out his optimum times, I reckon.
Yeah.
And Freezy. Knox is still in the back of Zoo there. They've actually rotated, swap positions there.
Just taking turns, like those cyclists.
Yeah. Yeah, Knox has got slightly worse tyre wear as well. Not by much, but a little bit. So, but Knox is quite smart too. He knows the overall race times is what matters.
Yeah.
So if he feels that he was holding Zoo up a bit, although he'll drop some points a little bit, overall, if they can catch Freezy, you know, he'll gain that back. So he's very smart when it comes to his racing. Any other battles behind? Looks like Scooter's pushing Bummy along, trying to get him to wear out his tyres. Baker's got past Straw, so he's pulled out a second gap almost on him now.
Yeah.
And pressing on, so the Straw, as I say, yeah, he's into the pits now. Say Parrot will be in. No, he's going to keep going on. But we'll see if what Straw comes out on.
Yeah. So he has Straw done, what, 2 hard stints so far?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, 21,
Yeah, so
21.
Something like that. Yeah, he must have pitted slightly earlier than everyone else. I think he did, actually.
Yeah. And jumped on some softs. Okay, so his strategy is 2 stopper with a soft stint right at the end. Who's he got
Yeah,
coming up
he has
behind
gone
him?
soft. So
Oh, he's got
Parrot, I
Ferrari
feel, is
coming
going to have
behind
to
him.
pit as well. But we'll see. Yeah, you'll need to get out of his way. And he has. He's moved it across so Ferrari can go by. So. But it's going to be hard to get by, though, because he's on good tyres.
Yeah.
So. This could work alright for Ferrari.
Yeah.
Nux and Zil would be hoping he would have come out in front of them. But,
Yeah.
with the fresh tyre, he'll potentially push him along a bit here.
Where
If
is
he
he?
can
P9?
catch up to him.
Yeah, there he is. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this could help him overall. Just follow Ferrari.
Yeah.
Let him drag him up to Parrot if he can. But we'll see. But I still think Parrot's probably going to have to pit this lap.
Oh, he's going to try and pass him.
Try.
Okay. Try and get his lap back. That is interesting.
I think the tyre wears, that much different that it's going to be hard to follow. So. Yeah, interesting strategy though.
Yeah.
He needs to get his head down and press on though. Don't want to hold him up. So that's your strategy. Get a wriggle on. Yeah. Come back
Okay,
to
and
the.
Parisi's going to take it back. This is just going to end in tears, I think. These guys are going to keep trying to pass each other.
But it's still not. It's 6 seconds now. Nux to
He's
Parisi.
flashing at him
So
too, is he? Was it? No. Is that Parisi flashing at him? I feel like he was.
He's riding his slip again, and this will be wearing out his tyres too, Parisi. He wouldn't have wanted this.
No, not at all.
But he's got 5 seconds, so you might as well just let him go. Just back off a bit.
Yeah.
I get overall timing, but it's, if you cook your
4
tyres,
laps to
you'll
go. Yeah.
If you cook your tyres, the hard runners will just go past you like you're standing still. As Parrots in the pits again,
Yeah,
he'd be
there's
soft
Parrot in the
tyres to the end. Yeah. He must have had a mistake earlier with his soft tyres.
Yeah, I would say so.
And his Straw's coming past now, past pit lane, so he's going to get Parrot here. Parrot's just stopping now. So we'll see if he can catch back up to him in these last sort of 6 laps. 5 laps, I should say.
It's a pack. Oh, yeah. Oh, Packer was 2 laps behind, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, and Baker's worked his way up to P7, as I said before, for the Pro-Am lead, and he's 28 seconds, or 28 and a half seconds to the lead of the race, so he was almost a lap down at one point. So,
okay, Zoo's
he's
got
gone
his...
back quite a way.
Zoo's got his indicator on.
Yeah.
Why has Zoo got his indicator on? Is he going in the pits or he just doesn't know how to turn it off?
He's probably trying to let Nux by, if I had to guess. Either that or he's going to pit this lap.
No.
There's no point pitting at this point anyway.
Maybe he doesn't know it's on.
Yeah.
Actually, this is me when I'm driving down the motorway. I'm not one of those people who has the indicator on because I can't hear it. I can't hear it's ticking.
And he's in VR too, so it's it's hard to know where to turn it off if you accidentally click it.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the blinker is on my wheel, so I wouldn't even know how to turn it off, to be honest, if I clicked it by accident. And if I did know, I don't practice it, so I wouldn't be able to find the button.
Yeah.
Well, I know where the handbrake is and the start menu, that's about it.
Yeah.
And accept. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so Farisi looks like he is just, he's taking your advice. He's just going to sit behind Straw.
Yeah.
And he's still 6.5, 6.4, 6.3 seconds in front of Zoo.
Scooter's had
2
enough
laps
of
to
waiting
go.
behind Bumley now as well. He tried to pull alongside, but he didn't quite have enough. He might try and pull out now into turn 1. He's going to stay in behind. I think he's had enough of waiting behind. He's going to try and make a move here. Bumley's almost out of tyre, so he's going to battle the Holden, I think, but we'll see how he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Scooter and Bummy Cakes. Yeah. Scooter will go around the outside here, or is he going to push them along?
He's going to keep.
No.
What? One more lap.
Yeah, he might wait till the final lap to make this happen. It's Nux is down the inside of Zoo. Oh no, he pulls out.
Oh.
There's a bit of contact in the wall contact in the front. Both Sue and Straw, Freezy and Straw, sorry, they both clipped the wall.
Yeah,
oh, did they?
Straw's behind now.
Yeah.
He's fallen behind again. So. And Nux is down the inside of Zoo now, into turn 1.
Rocky, where's he? That's that one. Oh, yeah.
Zoo's going to try and rail it around the outside like a sprint car, but he's going to have to pull in and try and get you over and under.
So Nux has got him on the back. How do we go with Scooter? Scooter is going to try and get in front of Bummy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
there's
go
no
the
bumping
outside
on
this
this
time.
one.
He's not going to bump in.
Has he left it too late?
Ooh, and they're just going to have enough field too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Freezy's probably going to go get across with about 1%.
Really? All right, well done for Easy.
He's just right. Yeah,
how do
well
we go
done.
here? Zoo.
Zoo got back fast. Nux. So P2, P3 for Nux. Bummy and Scooter.
Yep.
Yeah, Bummy gets it. P4, Scooter in P5. Steph go across the line shortly for P6.
Well done, Stefco. Another lonely race for him.
Job.
Comes
Baker in P7,
Baker.
yeah.
And that's all of us. Well, that was for such a boring track, that was actually quite an interesting race.
It was.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Now, I think
Different strategies.
We're going to have a special guest join us shortly. But before we do, let's check out these results. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm just taking screenshots so I can do the and then save, replay.
Who got the best lap in the end? Parrot with 53.4.
Yep.
Oh, and here is our special guest who's come to join us, El Presidente himself, Baker. Are you here? Are you there, Baker? Yes.
Hello.
Ah, there you are.
Here he is.
Now, I'm hoping you've shared your audio. Otherwise, we're going to be talking to a ghost, but let's just assume everybody can hear you.
Yeah, well, hopefully so, yes.
Yeah.
So how was that? Well, it wasn't the ideal start, I got to say.
We
full
only
respect.
caught a little bit. Basically, we went for the replay, but we only caught you after you'd spun around, so we didn't actually see what happened.
No,
and
look,
you got a bit of a touch from
Packer.
yeah, and full respect to Packer. I mean, he fully redressed. I obviously haven't seen the incident, but he fully redressed the incident. So whether he was at fault or not, he thought he might have been. So good on you, Packer. Appreciate that, mate. So yeah, it was a little bit of an uphill battle from there. I tried to save fuel and tyres, and minimise time loss with the fluid lobbies and the Pro-Am, Pro classes.
Yeah.
You're not racing just against the people in the lobby, so I knew I had to try and minimise the damage caused by that lap 1 spin. But it's an enjoyable little combo, that one. A very simple track, easy car to drive. It's quite a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and first to the Pro-Am as well. So great recovery to get back to P7 for Pro-Am lead in this race as well. So.
I reckon Parrot's Pro-Am, isn't he? He would have been well ahead of me.
He had an extra pit stop.
Oh, yeah, he did too.
Really?
Yeah.
He did. Yes.
Oh.
So we're thinking he accidentally jumped on
interesting.
softs. Yeah.
Yes.
That is. Oh, that's very interesting. Parrot's definitely got pace, and he's the man to beat in Pro-Am at the moment. So,
Yeah.
so is that NJS fella, Sugar. So, if anything were to happen in your lobby to him, that would be a a shame,
That
of
would be-
course.
I would just hope I'd get some Howard Springs pies sent over here. Can you do that?
No, mate, I'd do a special batch of donuts punch specially for you, mate, if you
the
could.
one. Yeah, brilliant.
You
Okay,
can't guarantee the condition they'll be in by the time they get there.
No, that's
What you
right.
said, and nevertheless.
All right, guys. Well, have an awesome race tonight in your lobbies, and thank you so much for the stream as always. Appreciate
worries.
your efforts. Thank you very.
Yeah, all good. No worries.
All
Thanks, Baker.
Have a good night, guys.
All right. See you, mate.
See ya.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, and that's it for us. Next week we're where are we racing? Next week we're going to be at Lago Maggiore. Is that how you say it? Lago Maggiore.
I think
Where is
so,
that?
yeah.
Italy or something?
Yep.
Spain.
Italy.
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 So that's where we're racing next week. But any of those who aren't racing, join us for the Lobby 2 race in about an hour.
And don't forget to like and subscribe Black Sugar's
That's right.
channel. He's on his way to 1 million subscribers at the moment.
That's
So
right. Yep, absolutely. All right.
good on you guys. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Oh shit! Hang on, now I gotta find my And yeah, all right, and we'll see you all later. See you next week.